Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we have two brokers going head to head to see what is the best broker. We have Robinhood and we have Moomoo to see what is the best. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. Now guys, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Carter. I'm actually a full-time trader in the stock market. I do have an amazing school where we talk about my strategies, my mindset, how I've been a full-time trader for over 6 years. And with that being said, you guys can use code YouTube to get 20% off. So guys, I'll see you in there. But guys, let's dive into the best broker of 2024, Moomoo versus Robinhood. Let's go. All right, so before we talk about the difference between them, first we need to understand what is a stockbroker. Well, in simple terms, a stockbroker gives us, the average investor, a way to have access to the stock market. The great thing about brokers nowadays is they're all online. Back in the day, you'd have to call up your broker and say, hey man, I need 10 shares of Apple. He would call the exchange, purchase those for you, and that's the thing. Nowadays, everything is all electronically and everything is all online, which as a consumer, that makes it really easy because you can pick what broker meets your needs. If you're a long-term investor, you may have a different broker that specializes in that. If you're a trader, you may have a different broker that specializes in that. The great thing about consumers nowadays is you guys can pick and choose the best one for you. And the great thing about Moomoo and Robinhood, I'll put links to them down below, so if you guys want to sign up for them, click down below. You guys can get like free stocks and you guys can get all that good stuff. So sign up. All right, so the first broker I do want to talk about is Robinhood. Now, the reason why Robinhood is so popular is because they were literally the first broker to offer $0 commission. Back in the day, every time you bought a stock and every time you sold a stock, you had to pay commission. And commission wasn't cheap. In some cases, it was over $12. So when you bought a stock, you had to pay $12. When you sold a stock, you had to pay $12. This was not very good because if you're a beginner that only has $100 to invest, over 12% of your money is going straight in fees. Robinhood came out and they offered $0 commission, which literally changed the ballgame for every broker out there. Now that's the norm, to have $0 commission. The great thing about Robinhood is it's very beginner friendly. It's very easy to use and navigate, and there's no account minimum. You can literally buy a stock for $1, which is fantastic. The great thing about Robinhood is it's very beginner friendly, it's easy to use, and honestly, it's not overcomplicated and you're not going to confuse yourself by using it. With Robinhood, they have two different account types. They have a standard broker's account and then they have a IRA accounts. IRA accounts are just tax incentivized retirement accounts, and guys, with Robinhood, they're offering right now over a 1% match, meaning for every $100 you put in, Robinhood will give you $1, which may not seem like much, but that compounded for 40 years is literally thousands of dollars. That could be like $20,000 or $30,000 in the long run. On top of buying stocks with Robinhood and the great IRAs it offers, they do have basic cryptocurrency investing. So if you want to invest in a Bitcoin, Ethereum, or a variety of fantastic cryptos, you can do it on Robinhood as well. Another thing that I love with Robinhood is they do offer something called DRIP, which is just dividend reinvesting. It's great for long-term investing because all the dividends you get, you want to reinvest them back into the business to grow it larger. You guys can clearly see the difference between reinvesting your dividends and not reinvesting your dividends. So overall, Robinhood is absolutely fantastic, but it's definitely more for beginners. Now let's talk about Moomoo. So for those of you that don't know what Moomoo is another stockbroker, but this one here specializes in trading. Now looking at the charts here with Moomoo, you guys can see that this is not for your average investor. This is for somebody that actually wants to take a step into try to trade the market and actually want to navigate the market. The great thing about Moomoo is they offer fantastic scanners, they offer news alerts, they offer AI systems, artificial intelligence monitoring. It's literally for trading. Now, if you're just starting out and you're like, Carter, I don't even know if I want to trade, well, the great thing is Moomoo offers something called paper trading, which is a great way to start navigating the markets, but it's all simulated money. So you can practice your entries, your exits, and your risk management systems before you guys fund an account and start trading with real capital. On top of that, Moomoo does offer an absolute fantastic APY. So if you want to leave your money with Moomoo, it's over 5%. So for every $10,000 you have in there, you can get $500 in just free cash over the year. Now with that being said, Moomoo does have a whole bunch of other things that I'm just scratching the surface on, like Moo, which is like their Facebook, but for trading and investing. So if you want to see what other people are buying and all that stuff, you can do it there too. All right, so now let's get to the nit and gritty. Now let's talk about Robinhood and Moomoo. Let's battle them out. All right, so what is the best broker? Well, answering that question, I think it's two different brokers. On one end, you have one that's definitely more suited for beginners and more long-term investors. Then on the other side, you have Moomoo, which is more for trading and navigating and getting in and out of positions. And that's where I think it lies, is if you're just starting out and you don't know what to do and you want to just figure it out, maybe you want to just invest for retirement and not worry about anything, I believe Robinhood would be the better option. But if you guys want to start navigating and trying to trade the markets, that's where Moomoo definitely is going to have way better charting, scanning, and all that stuff. Both of them are absolutely fantastic, and I would rather see you guys use either one of these than not invest at all, because you can still buy stocks and hold them forever with Moomoo. It has a little more charting, and it can be a little overwhelming at first. I'm not saying it's not manageable, but you know, the charting in the apps is going to be a little overwhelming, and so for beginners, maybe Robinhood would be a better option. But if you guys want to trade, Moomoo, I'm telling you, is going to be absolutely fantastic. That's the chart I use. That's what I've used for over 6 years, and I absolutely love them. But I still have a Robinhood Roth IRA, so I'm not biased by any means, guys. But overall, both of these are fantastic, and yeah. Guys, we'll see you guys later. That is the main differences between Moomoo and Robinhood, and we'll see you guys later. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Take care.